everyone, welcome to Yoga with Tara. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Yoga with Tara. Hi. We are live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram. Good morning. Welcome to Yoga with Tara, everyone. And how are you guys today? Do write in, let me know what are you up to, how's your day going, how's your morning going so far, and do write in as always with anything you want to chat about. Bless you. And we've got I've got tomorrow, for those of you who would like to watch, at 5 in the evening on the Sesame Workshop India YouTube channel. There's going to be a play date with me and Elmo. Elmo is so cute and so fun. And for those of you who are familiar with Sesame Street, you'll know who he is. So on Insta, we've got Ansh, we've got lots and lots of people, Pavar, we've got Amit, and on Facebook, Mehul, and on YouTube, Kai. Kai, what are you doing? You should be in your class. Kai, of course, is doing his homeschooling right there, and definitely should be doing his classwork and not watching his mad mother doing her crazy antics. But that's part of homeschooling and working from home. And thank you for all your kind comments about my riding. I started horse riding again after so long. I used to ride a lot as a kid. In fact, I took part in the junior equestrian national championships, and I even came third in dressage and jumping. So riding was something I was passionate about, and horses. And then when I went abroad to study, I think I got nervous of riding. I stopped. And when the kids were very small and they wanted to ride, I was nervous, because I think when you've ridden a lot, you're more aware also of, the pros and cons. And so I think I was nervous about it. And then suddenly, like a couple of weeks ago, I restarted and it was just amazing. The kids also tried and they enjoyed it. But I really felt like, it was back to a second or third home. So anyone who has like any old hobbies or passions that you want to retry, go for it. Of course, stay careful, stay safe. And I hope we're all fine forever, touch wood. Dhaval says, hi, how are you? We're fine, thank you. How are you? Nadir says, good morning. Mehul says, good morning, dear. Thank you. I watched Om Jai Jagdish. I'm not able to read all of them 100 times. I'm your big fan. That's Mahato. Thank you, Mahato. Tanash says, I like your hair. Thank you. And lots of people joining in here on Insta too. Yazeen and lots of people. Thank you all so much for joining. Anurag says, good morning. Okay, guys, so let's get started. Today, I'm actually, and I wrote this post on Insta yesterday. Don't wait till you have it all figured out to go forward, to move forward. If you're working on something and you feel you need to perfect it before you begin, don't. Just start. And I have to use that lesson, because I am somewhat of a, I won't use the word perfectionist, but I like to do, if I'm going to do something, I like to do it really well, like all of us, I think. And, so even when it comes to this next season of the show or whatever, I just like it all to be in place and really, as good as I can do. So right now I'm writing a little fiction show and I'm really nervous about it. I've been talking about it for a while, but I realize I keep waiting for it to get better or for something to kind of be more perfect. And I watched this fabulous trailer for a master class by Shonda Rhimes, who, as you know, has created Scandal, and she's behind Bridgerton and Grey's Anatomy and so many. And she actually gave this wonderful advice that don't wait, just jump in. You don't have to be all perfect at something to jump in and do it. Anurag says, was watching Saya Masti yesterday night. Thank you so much. I am Afreen says, hi ma'am, you are multi-talented, said Tanash. How sweet. Thank you. Prateek says, hello. Hi everyone. Okay guys, so let's get started. Yeah, so that's also a discussion point. Is it better to be a jack of all trades or a master of some, and master of one? And I think we've grown up where in an environment where our parents were very encouraging for us to try different things and follow our dreams and find what we love. And I'm so grateful for that. And I think perhaps many of you have had that situation And we, I think, try and do that to our kids, show them lots of different things and let them choose. But sometimes you wonder, should kids be choosing just one thing and focusing on just that? Let me know what your thoughts are on this, because it's an interesting quandary. In life, what equips you better? Is it better to be able to do a lot of different things, or should you just be focused on one? I guess every person is different, so everyone probably has a different way of thinking about that. Hi Rishabh, hi Chinmoy, Anurag. Do you have an army background? No, Tanash. My father, Pratap Sharma, spelled Partap, was very well known for his voice. He was known actually as the golden voice of India. He most of the TV commercials, documentaries, films had his voice as the commentary. And if you Google PAR, you'll find Pratap Sharma. Pratap Sharma, but it's Pratap. And then he was also an author and a playwright, and he also acted a little bit. In fact, he won a national award for a film he acted in called Fir Bhi. And I owe a lot to my dad when it comes to almost everything, values, my love of communicating. And I feel so proud and happy to see that our kids also seem to really enjoy communicating and speaking. And I don't know if this is genes or how it works, because my dad tragically passed away almost 10 years ago. But I think some things, legacy lives on. And so, no, I don't have an army background. My mother's English, English as in from England, and English, blonde English, not Indian English. So I'm a mixed breed. And yeah, my mom's very creative. She also comes from a family of books. Her dad was a publisher. She paints. She's an artist as well. She writes as well. So come from a bit of a creative background. And then I think I kind of rebelled, and I went to the London School of Economics. I worked at Accenture. I kind of went down that corporate path. But I guess maybe what's in you is in you, because 2 years into that, and I left Accenture and I started acting and creating in the entertainment space. So that's the story. Wow, so nice, Tanash says. Thank you, Tanash. Are you from an army background? Let me know also your stories. I'd love to hear. Everyone has a story, and I think it's great to hear. Thank you so much, Touchwood. So on that note, guys, let's get going. I won't keep you. I know it's Thursday. Everyone's busy. Please flip your straight hair, Harun says. There, Harun. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's go. So everyone, let's just today sit. We've got Tia in frame here, lying down here. My dog, our dog Tia, as you know, she likes to sit in the frame. Stretch your hands up, everyone. And hold. Sit straight and hold. And down. And again, and up. And down. And third one, up and down. And now let's stand up. And I'm just going to adjust all my screens to be able to see me. Okay. On your mats, everyone, stretch up and hold. Fabulous. And hold. Excellent. And again, and hold. You guys, yoga with Tara helps me so much. I hope it helps you guys. Helps me so much because, it's given me a routine. It's helped me to literally, although of course I have other work too, but this has really centered me, I feel, in having a very fixed routine, apart from, kids' school and other things. Left hand on your left waist, right hand up and bend on your left. Look at your right fingertips and hold. Feel the stretch in your side obliques. I learned from our teacher, Sir Pradeep Pandey, 3 times a week. Superb. And up. Excellent. And one more time. Left hand on your left waist, right hand up. Bend. Now release your left hand, hold it parallel to your right. Smile, smile, smile. Smiling helps. And up. Again. Release. Smile, smile, smile. And up. And one last time. Left hand on your left waist, right hand up. Bend on your left. Release. Hold, hold, hold. on the other side. Superb, guys. Fabulous. And up. Superb. Now I'm going to do the warrior pose. So, now I'm not sure what's going on here, but on Insta I seem to have a lot of space here. So how should I do this? Should I bring my mat forward, or you become a bit of a camera person also with doing all these shoots from home. I recently did a shoot for a brand from home, and guess who very kindly, after a lot of persuading, volunteered to be my camera person, Rupa. And I directed. I literally block the frames and all that. So you learn a lot through this working from home. I do feel we've all, including the kids, as much as there are lots of difficult parts, I've been saying this all along, there are also lots of silver linings. So we should just stay positive. And now hopefully the vaccine will be made available to private hospitals, and people at large can get it either through the government centers or private institutions. And hopefully this vaccine will, protect everyone, and we'll all be safe and fine. And COVID will be a thing of the past. That's good. Great, guys. Really want the kids to get back to physical school safely. Touch wood. And tell me what you guys want most. And stretch. Superb. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Utkatasana, legs apart, arms in front of your body, back straight. Bend and up. Bend and up. I like how Tia is literally sleeping in the class. Absolutely not bothered with what we're up to. I don't think the Insta and Facebook feed can see, but on YouTube she's right in front of the frame. Superb. And hold. Shikodachin karate, as you know, my dad and me and my kids, we all used to learn. And release. Super. Now we're going to do the 7 stretches. Yeah, my routine is pretty much the same each class, and I could have different variations, which today I will. But it's also that gives this sense of comfort for me with something that's also same. Okay, guys? Hold your hands behind your back. I have to admit, I'm a little stiff because of using new muscles, or rather muscles that I hadn't used in a long time when I was riding. Bend down and try and look in front. Now hold it close, head in the middle. Palms in between your legs and stretch it out into as much of a split as possible. Fabulous. Now turn on your right. Hanumanasana. Superb. Turn on your left. Hanumanasana. And into the front. Relaxing lion. Superb. I've told you this before. I never know if my teacher's saying relaxing lion or relaxing loin. I don't know. Okay. Up into mountain. Stick. And release. Fabulous. Okay. Now everybody drink a sip of water. Super. Sip of water, everyone. Now we're going to do just 3 normal Surya Namaskars and 5 variations. Giselle says, hi ma'am, you're awesome and a beautiful human being. God bless you and the cute dog. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Haroon says, thank you so much. Rishabh says, hi. Thank you. Mehul says, hello. Nadia says, good morning. Nadir and Dhaval says, hi. And on YouTube, Instagram, Niva says, hi. Fahim says, please say my name. My name is Lamia. Please say my name. There I did. Okay, guys. Tying up my hair into a plait. For anyone with long hair, here goes. Guys, please take your fingers out of your mouth. Great. Excellent. Super. Women out there, have you guys been to the beauty parlor? I still haven't. And if I tell you the truth, it's not so much missing the beauty parlor because I feel like actually there are a lot of things that we can just manage ourselves. But I do miss meeting the beauty parlor people. We used to always have little chats and so I guess all that will go back to once the vaccine is out and everyone feels and is safer. Okay, guys, so we're going to do 7 normal and then 5 variations. Ready to go? Oopsie, not able to make this. Okay, I don't know why I can't show the big screen for the Insta, but anyway. Okay, so 3 normal and then 5 variation. So come to the front of your mat. Now, breathe in 1. Breathe out 2. Breathe in, stretch back and hold. Breathe out, mountain, heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calf. Hold your breath, bums up, chin and chest on the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Left leg in front, right leg. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, out. Left leg back. Mountain. Hold. Breathe in, out. Right leg in front, forward bending, backward, rare pose. Second Surya Namaskar. Superb, everyone. 1. Breathe in. 2. Breathe out. 3. Stretch back and breathe in. Out. Hold your breath. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. Namaste. Second part of the second Surya Namaskar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. In and out. Super. Third Surya Namaskar. Kai, I hope you're doing schoolwork. I am. And not playing some FIFA game. My younger son is obsessed with football, so any opportunity. And earlier I used to think, oh my God, don't play games. But I realized they learn a lot, even from these things. So, but it's hilarious listening. They're like buying and selling players, Messi, Ronaldo. What are the other names? Gundogan. Okay, he's on his headphones. I won't disturb. 1, 2, 3. Up. Hold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left leg in front. Forward bending. Backward. Rare pose. Second part of third Surya Namaskar. Superb. Excellent. Fabulous. Super. Excellent. So that was 3 normal Surya Namaskars. Sip of water, everyone. Do 5 variations. There's a very cool water bottle swell, which my sister-in-law Priya got me from LA. And let's get going. Jade yoga mat also from LA that my husband got me. Rupa. And Nike outfit that our kids and my husband got for my birthday. Okay, so we're going to start with the half moon pose. 1, 2. Right leg back. Right knee on the ground and stretch back and hold. Mountain. Right leg in front, left leg back. Stretch back and hold. Forward bending. Superb. Backward. Rare pose. Fabulous. Second round, we're going to do the double angle pose. Don't hurt yourself. Do as much as you can do. Just going to push this down a bit because I think I'm not able to see me fully. Whoopsie! Sorry. Makeshift stuff. Sorry. Okay. So, 1, 2. Right leg back. Try and clasp your hands behind your back and try and place your forehead near your toes or as close as possible. Hold. Super. Other side. Mountain. Right leg in front. Bend and hold. Back. Front. Backward. Rare pose. So that was the second. Now the third Surya Namaskar. Backward. Forward bend. Z pose. Right leg back. Mountain. Pull your knees towards your forehead. Suck your tummy in and hold. Moon pose. Striking cobra pose. Mountain. Manduk. Fabulous. That's like a froggy jump. Fourth round, we're going to do a mix of a few. So we'll start with Ardha Chandra Namaskar, then the T-shape pose, and then we'll do the crane pose. Breathe in, out. Right leg back. Raise your right leg. Look at your right fingertip and hold. Now try and get into a bird pose and use your lower back muscles to hold your leg up. If you stumble and fumble, don't worry. Try again like anything in life. Crane. Other side. Left leg up. Look at your left fingertips. Bird pose. Forward bending crane pose. And backward. Rare pose. And the fifth round, which is going to be a set of variations again, and the final asana for today. Breathe in, breathe out. Right leg back. Parivatti Virasana. One left hand in between and stretch. Parivatti Virasana. 2, right hand out. Stretch back. And Parivatti 3, round and look. Super. Mountain. Right leg in front. Right hand in between and look up. Left hand out. And the third look. Fabulous. Forward bend. Now forward. We're going to go into a mountain from here. And we're going to go into a moon pose. Striking cobra pose. And now when you're comfortable, try and lie down in between your legs like this. Sorry, Tia might be blocking me a bit. Lie down. When you feel comfortable, release your legs and throw your legs over. Sorry, when you were lying down, you should have been able to touch your. So now look, I went riding yesterday, so clearly something has got stiff. This should be like this. Release. Now throw your legs over your head, halasana, and hold. Sarvanasana. Back to halasana. Gently down. And once your breath is back to normal, feel relaxed, we're going to get into a chakrasana. Down. And now, very gently, we're going to raise your right leg up, drop it on the left, turn on your right, and the same on the other side. Raise your left leg, drop it on the right, turn on your left. Super. Gently now, turn on your left, sit up. Sit in any asana you're comfortable in. Going to do just 30 Kapal Bhati where you breathe out forcefully through your nostrils, and then we'll do the chanting. If you feel dizzy or uncomfortable, please stop. Your breath is back to normal. Take a deep breath in, and when we exhale, we're going to say a loud ah sound. So just ah. So breathe in. Breathe in, and when we exhale, we're going to say O, just an O sound. Breathe in. Now we're going to breathe in, and when we exhale, we're going to keep our lips together and do a humming sound. Just a Breathe in. Rub your palms together. When your palms are nice and hot, place your warm palms on your eyelids. Then gently open your eyes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining Yoga with Tara. It's always a pleasure. And drink a sip of water, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining. It's Thursday. I'm sure you all have a lot to do. Thanks, Prakash, for joining. Thanks, Mehul. Thanks, Chinmaya. Thanks, everyone on Dhaval and everyone on Facebook. Thank you, everyone on YouTube. Sumit, Harun, Chinmoy, thank you. Chinmoy says, how to maintain a healthier lifestyle alongside our professional life. So, Chinmoy, I think, I'm no expert. I always say each to their own. You have to do what works for you. But I think good health and including fitness and some form of exercise should be a way of life. It's not about balancing it with professional life or any other life. It should be part of everything you do. And I say that because I'm not an expert at all, but I've literally been, I think, doing some form of exercise ever since I was really small. And I'm grateful to my parents because they, I think, inculcated in us a habit of doing some exercise every day. So as I said, as a kid, I was very into horse riding. My mother and father, they taught us tennis. I started running every day, a little bit every day when I was in school in Italy, in UWC. I actually put on a lot of weight in UWC in Italy. And a friend of mine, Timmy, if you're watching this, he's in Boston. He actually helped me learn how to run, the breathing, breathe in, breathe out, how to run comfortably. And I started running there. And I literally think I've run almost every day of my life since then. A little bit every day. So for me, it's always been about consistency over quantity, doing a little bit every day. Balanced food. I eat everything. I enjoy wine, but everything in moderation. So whatever I do, I try and do it in moderation. So even if I really love some fried food, I eat it, but maybe not like huge amounts. Similarly, we as a family, I think we tend to include a lot of vegetables and fruits in our food. Rupak has turned vegan. So we haven't, the kids and me haven't, but I guess there's an influence of that as well in the house of what is good to eat and what it may not be. But I think more than saying how do I balance it, I think just include it in everything. So for me, even if I'm shooting, if I'm busy, I will still make sure I do that 10-minute run, 15-minute run. There's always time. I when I would, when physical school resumes, hopefully soon, that will I run as soon as I put the kids on the school bus. So you find those bits of time. But yeah, yoga. I found yoga. I've been doing yoga now for about 20 years, and I really think it has helped in many ways. So find what you enjoy. Like now, I've rediscovered riding. I love it, and it's great exercise. So whether it's swimming, riding, running, horse riding. Okay, guys. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Chinmoy Anurag says, "Thank you. Good morning. Absolutely great to see all of you. Thank you, Rishabh. Thanks everyone for joining. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. And on you Instagram, Tushar says sexy. Thank you. Abhinav says hi. And Tanash says, I love Surya Namaskar. Thank you all so much. It's always a pleasure. Vinita sends lots of hearties. The Versatile group says hi. Uh, Tasneem says, any tips for hair care for kids? In general, I'm very much a person who believes in being natural. So in my day-to-day life, I really don't use any makeup. I don't use any products in my hair. So I just believe, especially with kids, just let them be natural. I've never used oil. I don't like putting oil in my hair. I have long, thick hair, and people ask me, "Oh, do you put oil?" I don't mean to diss any products. There must be amazing oil products and all, but I've never used oil. So I think just do what works for you. If you have some family traditions, maybe you guys put oil or something, do whatever works for you. It's not about yes or no. This is what's worked for me. I wash my hair like almost every day or every other day, because every time I exercise and sweat, I wash it. So again, a lot of people say don't wash your hair every day, but so do what works for you. Coach of Joy says open parks, amazing world, says good job, thank you. Tasneem, I hope that helped you and answered your question. Of course, it depends on the hair of the child. If it's uh, it depends on what you want to do. But I personally think a lot of people with curly hair want to straighten it. A lot of people with um, you know, I don't know. Everyone, like, often the grass is always greener, but I would say be happy with what you have, and everything is beautiful. Uh, uh, Pedding Vinay says, hi, I'm Vinay from Odisha. Odisha, where are you from? So I'm from Mumbai, from Bombay. I'm half Indian and half English, and I'm from Bombay. Half Indian and half English. So let me know anyone else who's half over here. I'd love to hear from everyone actually, because everyone in their own ways are mixed in some way, but or not. And Thakur says, love you. Aman says, you are so cute and beautiful. Thank you. Uh, my diet plan, again, as I said, I honestly eat a lot. I eat everything, each to their own. For me, as I've said, some amount of exercise every day has been like integral to my being, and I think my metabolism is quite high. So I do tend to eat a lot and not really put on much weight. I don't want to speak too soon, but I just think you have to do what works for you and not feel pressured, and no comparison with others. I really feel, especially in this day and age of social media where everyone's seeing everyone else, just be confident in who you are and love yourself. Because it's very hard to start comparing and say, oh, this one is this and that one is that. Who should I be? It's a lesson to me as well. I also have to stop comparing. It's difficult sometimes not to, but I think we should all love ourselves. Love ourselves and be confident and happy and healthy forever. Sure. Okay, guys, on that note, I'm going to say have a fabulous day. I'll see you for Saturday noon live with Tara on Saturday. Till then, ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Bye. Don't forget to watch the Elmo playlist.